this fight is really long. It has 9 stages, and we're currently on the 8th one, which is not bad. I guess we're pretty much almost done. Let's go ahead and get these guys that aren't grunts. Let's go ahead and send the glaive this way. Cleave some of them up over to us, and then take them out one by one. There we go. There we go. Just go ahead and arcane shot this guy all over the place, and let's see. Do we have more reinforcements? No, we don't. Go, let's get some of the grunts over here, back here with flags. If we can take them out, we can probably weaken their forces, weaken their waves. There we go.
How much time do you need?
And Drekthar is currently trying to take down the canyon, by the way. So everything that he's doing here is just all to take down that big canyon. We're literally gonna try to take down the canyon and stop the Iron Horde from coming. Simply because, I mean, they're just piling in. They just have army after army after army just piling in. And honestly, they could probably overrun us if we didn't do anything about it. So that's why Drekthar is there, you know, being like the most I guess, attuned shaman of the elements, to pretty much do that. I guess do his shaman thing. I don't know. We would send Thrall, but Thrall is not attuned to this place. He is attuned to Azeroth, not Draenor. So he's probably will be the weaker shaman in the bunch. Now we gotta find the Magog, which is another son of Gruul. We're fighting lots of sons of Gruul. I'm not even kidding you. Let's go ahead and send our pet to attack and go and burst with the pet. I really should be using our pet ability more often, where it's like the Bestial Wrath, because honestly, it's a great ability. If we only had Stampede now, that'd be absolutely amazing. We could probably, you know, turn on Haste. There we go. Let's just go ahead and turn on Haste. And Laxback hit it. Oh, get away from that. Get away from that. There we go. We're doing good. Doing fantastic, actually. I feel like we're doing a lot of damage. And I feel like actually Beast Mastery got buffed a little bit, because honestly, we're doing a ton of damage. Alright, I guess this Magog's coming up? Yeah.
We are out of time. Drekthar! I just need another moment. We will give Drekthar the time he needs. As brothers, your place is with our people. Protect our family, Chieftain.
Gives me goosebumps every single time, and we are right under Magog. Hello there, Magog. Oh, you look so lovely. No, not really. He doesn't look lovely at all. All right, and this is the fruits of our Drekthar's labor. He brought the canyon down and crushed everybody, including what's his name? Gunnar. There we go. Including Gunnar. I don't know. Gunnar wasn't really that memorable of a character for me. Durotan, yeah, but Gunnar, not really. It may sound mean, but I really didn't care for his death. I'm sorry. you may like him a lot, but I never really got into him. But look at that, at least we got a new helmet. I wonder actually what this helmet looks like. Because if it looks any cool, we might, I guess it looks sort of cool, but I mean, you can't beat that Mohawk. You can't beat the Mohawk. The Mohawk is pretty cool. All right, let's talk to Makar Stonebinder. And now we get to choose a follower. Let's see, we got Lokra, who is, what does she do? Must bring the iron, let's see. You see me at my wars clept? My husband taken from me. Oh yeah, that girl. I actually really like her. You know what? I'll take her. I could look through other ones, but I will take her. I'll take her. I've done a lot of stuff with her, and she's honestly, out of the other two, she's my memorable character. I like her a lot.
What is it?
She's the girl that had a wife killed, had her husband killed, and she pretty much like we went into the giant Grimgar area with her and pretty much killed everybody. Remember that? I remember it at least. And we did a lot of things, and we even got her as an epic. Oh, hell yes, baby, hell yeah. Alright, let's move on a little bit further, get to the next flight path, and then we gotta come back to the garrison, do a little bit of garrison stuff, because we're gonna have to do it every now and then, so yeah, I'm gonna actually enjoy it. Because I mean, there are honestly a lot of garrison things for us to do. Every single time we're back, because I don't do garrison stuff in the off time. I want to make sure I do it every single time I'm playing the game, and at least visit the garrison at least once when I'm recording. If you technically mathematically put it together, I'll be visiting the garrison more often when I'm doing these Let's Plays than when I will be just leveling on my own. So technically we are getting our leveling stuff done and taken care of properly. So that's always good. Let's go ahead and get a Flight Master. Let's go ahead and use the Garrison Hearthstone to come back, and then we'll just fly path back here because it's like still in the area. Surprisingly, we still are not done with Frostfire Ridge. I am so ready to be done on this, and honestly, by the time these 3 episodes are done, I'm hoping to actually get out of Frostfire Ridge and just go ahead and move on to a different area. An area that's gonna be more fun, more entertaining, and less frosty, because I feel like we've already been in the frost area for so long. We kind of gotta move out from that, you know. We gotta step away from that for a little bit. All right, thank you, Olin. Awesome, good job, buddy. Who have we got here? We got Kala, Vivienne, and Una. Awesome. Got our undeads helping us out, fantastic. And our monk absolutely failed. We leveled up at least. Fentau failed, Maverick. I feel like we should just blame Fentau because he's the one that really did any combat. If Raja or Maverick were to help him out, then I think it would have been pretty good. What we can do here? Can we send anybody out to do this mission? We probably could. The reward would be a 540 helmet, which would be fantastic. Now, would it be better if we, let's see, send her out? 81, huh? No, let's keep her in. There we go. Let's do 81 chance. Instead of 80, we're gonna go with 81. Hearthstone, don't really care for Hearthstone. Let's see, Fentau, you gotta, well, actually, let's see what the more important missions are, the more complicated missions. See if we can send anybody out to do them real quick. Nobody really here. I guess we could send her to do this mission. None of you guys can do this. Any of you? We could probably send all 3 of them to go ahead and do this. And get Raja. And Raja will help us out with that. Now, only on the hide, I'm gonna send him on this mission because I don't think he can do any of the other ones. He's a warrior, so he's limited to what things he can actually do. As a warrior, he can only do taunt, which counters wild aggression. And nobody so far has wild aggression, so we're gonna go ahead and send him to play some Hearthstone against a Mighty Zulok, a Tricksty Miracle Rogue, and a powerful Control Warrior. Because, you know, Hearthstone puns. Alright, I believe we're done with all the garrison stuff. So let's go ahead and first activate one of the buildings, and then check some mail. First, we probably should check some mail. Got from Srika. Seek me out on War Spear if you wish to find secrets hidden in the shadows and corners of the world. I have ancient maps to guide on your way. I really don't feel like getting any of the maps. Don't really care too much for them. We got enough resources to do something with those. We could probably even set up another building now that I think about it. Now, which building, I don't know yet, but it'd be kind of nice to have one set up. Let's finalize the garrison plot. What do we got? We got stables, nice. Awesome, at least we can start doing something with stables. So that's gonna be very neat. That's the one thing I've never done anything for. I've never done anything, like anything at all with the stables. So that should be kind of cool. Let's do, you know, we could probably do some chores. Let's do some mining stuff here. Mining would be important at the end anyway, so might as well go ahead and take care of that. The one thing I love and sort of hate about Draenor is the fact that they have like a mining backyard and an urban backyard. The mining backyard is nice. Like the mining and urban backyards are both really nice for the fact that, well, I mean, I can run around here and just mine, collect some experience, so it's easy XP for me, not that hard to earn, because I mean, look at that, every single time I mine I get like, what, 2,000 experience? Let's see, yeah, about 2,400 experience, so that's pretty decent experience every single time I go back to mine, so in the long run it's going to help me level up faster, and it's a pretty good chunk, of experience. I'm filling up a pretty big chunk of the, like the experience bar. So it's kind of nice, but the fact that it's there in the backyard for any player to farm at any moment at any time, that to me feels a little, I don't know, lame. It doesn't give me an incentive to go out into the world and mine or find different resources or really get out of my garrison once I'm level 100. Right now I'm getting out of my garrison because I'm leveling, because the only way to level is, you know, go quest. Yeah, they don't have dungeon quests anymore, so that's out of the question. Dungeons are really there for gear at this point, until, you know, you can get into LFR with like PvP gear, which you can like pretty much, I don't know, farm. Go to Ashrine, get some bones, turn the bones in, you get gear, free gear like that, and jump straight into LFR, just skip dungeons. But other than that, I really have no incentive or no reason to really get out of my garrison, which, I don't know, to me it feels a little lame. It doesn't make it. That's actually one of the reasons why I don't really get on World of Warcraft as often anymore. I mean, it's nice, it's a really fun game, and I love it to death, but there are a lot of things that in this game that I already seen it, and it doesn't excite me. It really, it's like, oh yeah, I get to go to my garrison and do chores. Fantastic, wonderful, exactly what I want to do. You know, it's like, it's not exciting. It doesn't make me feel like, ooh, I have to do this. This sounds great and fantastic. I mean, this actually, the stables looks kind of cool. The fact that I have all my mounts here. I got my Blazing Drake, which is like my prized possession ever. Got it during Dragon Soul raid, and I love it. We got here the Groundling, which is another my prized possession. Got it with the guild before, you know, I left. And this Dark Phoenix, I don't know, Dark Phoenix just looks really cool, and it was in the guild vendors area, so I was like, I'll get it, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and start the. We need to start the mini quest with one of the people, Sage Paulina. Now with her, there we go. We just start with Stable Master. And by the way, oh wait, no, that's just my boar over here, isn't it? He just chilling here. Yeah. Oh crap! I completely forgot the Port Chap. We completely forgot to introduce Port Chap, didn't we? Come on, Port Chap. There we go, buddy. Come on. Let's go ahead and travel to another area. Who is this person over here? Frostwolf Stable. Oh, another stable. Oh, this is like entire stables area, isn't it? Guessing eventually we'll be able to put up mounts here. That'd be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and down here, and I believe what we need to do here is actually collect some savage leathers. But in order for us to do savage leathers, we need to actually pull up the trap. Lasso a young beast, taming it after 2 minutes. If the beast runs too far, the rope will break. So now that we have the stables, what we're gonna do? Wait, do we need the stables or not the stables? I don't even know anymore. But I guess we'll just start off with the stables. I think the stables is where we get our hides from. Not 200% sure, but if I made a mistake with garrisons, I made a mistake with garrisons. I'm gonna own up to it. Let's go and lasso in one of these boars. How about that? Ice hoof. Oh, we gotta do ice hoof, don't we? Ice hooves. What would ice hooves be at? Now that I think about it, what would you find? Some. Oh, it has to be a cleft hoof. Oh, it's over there. Whoa, that's it's gonna be quite far away actually. I guess we could do it. I don't know if that's gonna be. I mean, it is pretty far away, so whatever. We're gonna ride over there and we're gonna do it. Might as well. It's chores. We're experiencing a new building in garrisons, so we might as well see what it's gonna be like. Maybe we'll even get a mount. Who knows? I'm not sure what even stables do. I think stables where you can get mounts, and maybe you can get like savage leathers. But I'm not a leathersmith. All I need to do is make a leatherworking station and some kind of place where I can put all the leathers and get leathers from, which, you know, somebody else can make leather stuff for me. Because at the end, like in the long run, it's gonna be very beneficial for this character if we get a leather place, a leatherworking place, and we get an engineering place, because we can make a gun for from the engineers, and we can make our armor from the leather workers. So getting gear is not going to be really too difficult for us, as long as, you know, we have the materials to use, which I don't know if we do really. Out of the savage leather, so sumptuous fur, I only have like 12, which I don't know how, because on my main characters, like my main paladin, I have like 200 furs for no reason. And simply because I'll run around and kill things, I'll loot it, and repeat that process over and over. I don't even know how you can get any of those furs anymore. They just pop out of nowhere, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess it's always been there, so I'll just let them be. Right, we're pulling up to the place with the ice hoof. Where is ice hooves at? We gotta also kill somebody over here. Where's the place? Where's the person we gotta kill? Giant Slayer Cull. We can probably go ahead and attack him from here. He's not gonna be able to attack us from, you know, all the way there. Let's go ahead and stampede on him. It's good. Also, use this so we can make sure we buff all our pets, and we can go ahead and kill him off real quick. That's probably an overkill of a kill, but It's alright, I guess. Oh, we also got a versatility, what is this over here? Some rat over here? Alright. We also got a versatility bow, which I guess that's kind of cool. Oh, that's somebody fighting over there. Okay, never mind. I didn't even see somebody fighting over there. My bad. Let's see, can we get the young ice hoof? No, we need to actually get the adult ones, don't we? So where the adult ones at? And should I use the versatility one? I probably could actually. Let's see, which is better? Grug's evil eye is slightly worse, so I guess we could replace that. Now, versatility is a stat I don't know, I just don't really have a sense to mess around with it. Lasso a young beast, taming it after 2 seconds. If the beast runs too far, the rope will break.